Let's go live. Hey, Tracy. What are you doing?
Hey, what?
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
My son just brought me a glass of bourbon.
Really? That's nice of him.
I'm kidding. Nice. It's apple juice.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's sad. Oh, time has ran out. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Welcome to podcast number 30. Wow, we're going to look back at some history, which I can't believe this, Tracy.
30 weeks.
30 weeks, you're right. You're exactly right. But it's only been 6 months. It's crazy. It's not that long when we started doing this. I mean, I feel older than this podcast, I'll tell you.
I'm excited about the advancements from episode 1 to now.
Oh my gosh. Yes. It's going to be, we're going to bring up some of our old content, which should be fun. Yeah.
I would think so. Yeah.
So I didn't realize that actually our first podcast, number 1, was actually no video. It was just, we was going to put it on Spotify, and I still have to put it on Spotify. I'm really behind on that. I blame that on Tracy too.
So, whatever.
You got to blame it on Tracy. Everything happens.
That's the way you do.
Yeah. Way I do.
Blame it on me.
Rude. Hi, Les. How you doing? Welcome to the podcast. This is a little bit different. I tried to get Tracy to do something, but he said he was working too hard. So I had to do it all by myself again.
What are you talking about?
So Tracy, tell us about what you got now. Well, you got something new? I mean, you sound different. You sound like
Yeah, I let you talk me into buying more equipment.
Yeah, so now what we can do on a live, which I just got done talking to Aaron at Indian just a few hours ago. We're hopefully doing a podcast there in the fall, pretty much almost every week. And I also got another, I don't know if it's going to be every week because I'm also working with another group. Hopefully we'll narrow down some of them things sometime this week. I'm going to text them today and see if we can meet Thursday and see if we can get some stuff finalized. That should be good. I can't see how many people are actually watching. Looks like 6. Welcome to the podcast, folks. Please put some comments down if you want some questions answered. Michigan Biker, welcome to the podcast. But we're working on some stuff there, and I think it's going to be very exciting. Very exciting. Tracy, when I told Tracy was jumping and doing jumping jacks and all kinds of stuff. He actually beat his son in basketball for the first time in horse, and it's been a while. He was so excited.
No, man. Do you have a screenshot to show people that, or are you holding on to that for now?
I'm holding on to that right now until I get the details finalized. Let's just say on Facebook they have 24,000 fans.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. So we'll see how that works out. So it's something big coming soon to you. Oh my gosh, it's right. I'm going to turn your mic on a little bit, Connie. There, here we go.
That's okay.
Yeah. Welcome, Connie, to the podcast.
Aren't you funny?
Oh,
turn her up. I want to hear her more than I do you.
Oh, you know what? You're fired.
Hey, Connie, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Tracy?
I'm good.
Where's your wife at, Tracy?
She is laying down. She started her morning out at 4:30. She's pooped.
My partner in crime.
So Tracy has decided to do his own podcast, folks, and he's going to be releasing it pretty soon. It's going to be me and my wife.
It's going to be husband and wife banter.
Banter, yeah. And they're going to talk about who does the cooking in the house, all that kind of stuff.
It'll be pretty funny.
It'd be pretty funny. So be on the standby. It's coming soon. I will not be watching it, but
yes, you will.
Oh, shoot,
yeah, actually, you and Connie will probably be on there with us.
No problem. So right now with the equipment we have, other than the camera situation, we can do 8 people on a podcast. So we can put like a round table and we can talk to 8 people, everybody with their own mic, and able to discuss, how Indians beating Harley all the time and that kind of stuff. And it should be fun. I mean, that's what our potential can be, So I think that's great. And then the next thing we have to work on is a couple more cameras so we can get different angles while we're and then we're gonna have to get somebody that's actually good at this stuff because I suck, and Tracy doesn't know a damn thing when it comes to this stuff. He talked to me like 15 minutes before the podcast, and he says, "Are you gonna send me some information?" I said, "I gave you some talking points, 3 of them." He said, "Well, that none of this stuff pertains to me. Indian, and Indian."
That's right. That's exactly what I said.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, you got to throw me a bone, man. You're just throwing me Indian stuff. That don't work.
And it took him all day to figure out what was the topic? 30 past or something like that. I can't remember what I put on the thing.
I don't know. I don't have it up anymore.
I can pull it up here real quick. But anyway, it's 30. Well, the first topic we're going to talk about, and we're also going to talk about King of the Baggers. We've got some exciting stuff about that. Everybody will love that. So
it's actually getting pretty competitive there.
Yeah. So
and then we're also going to talk about.
Let's keep that to the back.
Then we're going to talk about the demo days at Ride Northern Kentucky coming up.
Yep. And we should have Aaron on the podcast. If we do one Thursday at Tracy is free, we'll do one on Thursday. Maybe if Tracy's not there too, maybe it'll just be me and Aaron, and we'll see how that goes. But we're going to talk about demo days there, and because Aaron is on vacation the following week, and he won't be able to be on the podcast. And he is very excited to be on this podcast. Hopefully he's watching right now, but I think he's at a bike night somewhere in Cincinnati downtown. So, all right, let me look at this this picture that I made so I can get this information right, because when I do these things, sometimes I can't remember what I said. So, and then we'll start with the topics. So let's see here. Where is my stuff at? My projects here. All right. It's so small I can't even see it myself. It looks like I made it for Valentine's Day or something. But it's all nice and red. Looking back, moving forward. Exactly. All right. So that's what we'll be talking about in the second segment of this podcast, and it's going to be exciting. I mean, we're going to go back relive some history in the making of the IronPonyLife podcast. All right, so the first topic we decided we're going to talk about is the 3-chapter ride. It's happening this weekend. I'm going to talk about a couple things. And matter of fact, I'll bring something in here in a second once I get Tracy's talking about this, because he's very good at talking, as you guys all know. But anyway, Columbus, is it 20? I can never remember. 2019. And then what is the Cleveland chapter? Connie? Hello?
Yes.
What is the Cleveland chapter number?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. So 2074, 2017, and then the Cleveland chapter are all going to get together. 31 bikers probably is what it looks like right now, maybe plus. We're going to all meet at the Iron Pony in Columbus, Ohio, and then we're going to take a 3-hour tour around the hills and roads down there. And Mark has done a fabulous job on the, what do you call it, the path. It's going to be great.
The route.
The route is, I think it's going to take about 2.5 hours to complete, which is going to be good. So Josh and his crew from 2017, which is 2074, which is me and a bunch of other people are going to go up there. Mark, there he is. 1946. That's right.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mark's always on top of it, man.
Let me know, Mark, if you want to jump on and you want to talk about this. I'll give you a link and we'll bring you right in. So just let me know. Let's say yay or nay. But it's going to be very exciting. And the weather looks like it's going to be good this weekend. Unless, I'm looking at the Cincinnati weather, but it's pretty close to Columbus, so I think it's probably going to be pretty much the same. But I think it's going to be a very cool ride. We got some things. I'm actually going up there on Friday. We're going to do some cool things, and I got a surprise, Tracy. I'm not going to tell you what I got. I got a new toy. And I think if I do it right.
No, wait a minute. Now I'm excited to hear what this is. What is it? What'd you get?
I can't tell you, but it's a little toy, and then I think it's gonna be exciting. And Mark,
well, when you say it like that, you tell me you can't tell me. It sounds kind of weird.
Well,
and I'm out.
Oh, you gotta be crazy! You get driving me crazy. So this is an adult podcast. We're not going to talk about your toys, Tracy.
You said you're going to meet at that Iron Pony store up there. Is that where you're meeting at Columbus?
Yep.
You need to pick me up a souvenir from there. I've been wanting to go there.
Get your 4 wheels out and ride up there.
I work. I can't.
Calling sick. Nobody cares.
I wish I could.
I wish it could. I wish you could too. Maybe Mark is getting his stuff ready to go.
Hey. Mid-Michigan said spill the beans. He's saying you need to spill it.
Spill the beans? It's a secret. I can't. But I can tell you this. It's fast. It's smooth. And it goes very high.
Did you get a new ride? You said fast and smooth. Oh, you got a drone.
It's definitely not a no, hold on a second. It's definitely not a Harley Davidson because it's not smooth.
You're hurting, man. You got problems. No, wait.
Hold on
you said
a second.
fast, smooth, and high.
Hold on a second.
That's a drone.
Hold on a second. I gotta get a towel. I gotta go pick up my oil. I dropped some oil right in my Harley.
I think I got it, Mid-Michigan. I think it's a drone.
You think it is? Well, guess what? You might be right and you might not. I got your drone. Did you want to?
Yeah, Mid-Michigan says drone too. He says it's drone too.
He doesn't. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I could say I'm going to go to some kind of range and I'm going to do some fun for about an hour. And then we're going to go do some other stuff. And it should be cool. I think it's going to be great for everybody up there. I'm going to get to meet a bunch of people from the Cleveland and Columbus crew. And I pretty much know everybody from the Cincinnati 2074. I think it's going to be great. If Tracy and Josh get on here, maybe we can get them to say spill some beans too about the.
So if it is a drone, I would say that would be some super awesome video coverage flying over the whole group. That would look cool. That would look cool as shit.
Yes, it is. And you know what? Our videos do much better with the motorcycle riding. I mean, we get. I mean, we released one for a week and a half, and I've been begging Tracy to do some filming.
I'm actually thinking about making one tomorrow.
I hope he does because, but he really wants to have somebody as a backbone to really support him with this. And I said, man, Tracy, I do this by myself. It's not hard. All you have to do is push the record button. And then just cut anything else like you're farting, all that kind of stuff out, and then nobody will ever know. Nobody knows. Nobody.
Do you think I would worry about that being in the video?
Anyway, I
would just say my bike backfired.
Yeah, backfired. Yep. Hey, so if you're on here, definitely let's get this guy here. We got a chat here. Here we go. Yeah, definitely be cool. It's on the wish list too. I think I might have made a mistake because I think it is a drone, but
we knew that. We figured that out.
Well, I mean, I got one. I'm hoping they don't release one in the next couple of days because that drone's going back because they might have an upgrade. So
did you get a DJI or what?
Yeah, I got me a DJI. I got them before they got banned. So right now, I don't know if you guys know that DJI is close to being banned in the United States for future sales. So I thought I'd just go ahead and get this one just in case they do get banned because I think it's the Senate or the House just passed them to be banned in America.
They did.
Which sucks. Now, I did find it kind of weird when I logged in and asked, it's, the first language is Chinese. But I had to find English and it was way at the bottom, even though it should be alphabetical order. But anyway, it asks to know where your position is. It asks you 1,000 questions, but it does need to know where the drone needs to come home. It's anywhere if you're flying it anywhere close to your house, and it loses its signal, it will automatically fly home. So what do you
do? Cool. Put like a default address in, like your address is default or something?
No, it just knows where you are when you accept that button, where you're at.
It just pins that in and saves it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the first couple of things it always tells me, can you go by power plants? Can you go by dams? Can you go by and that kind of stuff? Can you film this for me? Can you film that for me? It just keeps on prompting me on the screen all the time about doing army bases.
Was this on an app or something? Like on the app?
I'm just kidding, man. It's not doing any of that.
Well, yeah, I would believe it.
Yeah,
I have no reason not to believe that.
But the reason why they're getting banned because they feel that they're so far advanced. American drones are not close to it, and that's one of the reasons American companies are lobbying the senators and all that kind of stuff to ban them because they can't keep up with the technology because they got so many patents. The other thing is, it does, I guess, supposedly send information to China and mainland about certain strategic areas if you go somewhere. So I don't know about that stuff. It's too technical for me. All I know is it takes very good video, and it keeps track of motorcycles, and golf carts. Ain't that right, Mark? But anyway, we'll find out. Mark it's a little secret. I can't spoil everything. I can't give everybody everything. Then nobody will watch the video. So. Hey, there she is. Jennifer, welcome to the podcast. I was wondering where you were at. I was wondering.
Is she on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on Facebook. So, the next topic, the Mark, I didn't see anything from Mark, so I guess he's maybe not be able to come on, but it's going to be a great trip. And I think it's at 9 o'clock. I tried to find it on the Facebook, but the times and everything else. But I think he posts a lot on his Facebook. It was just so far down, I couldn't find all that information. So, but I think Iron Pony is going to provide lunch, which is cool. They're kind of sponsoring the whole thing, and they are an Indian dealership. And then we're staying that night in Groves, somewhere around there, Grove City, somewhere around there. And then we're going to go to the Renaissance Festival on the way home. So I got a chance to do a couple videos. That's going to be pretty epic. I just hope the batteries hold out, and hopefully I have enough memory to do this. And hopefully I don't, because I got so much equipment these days, that hopefully the hotel doesn't, blow a circuit when I plug everything into charge. And Jennifer says, "Hey, Tracy." Right there. Say hi to Jennifer. She's one of your biggest fans. She hates me.
Yeah, I got to have at least one.
I know. She hates me, but she loves you.
Mm.
She hates you because you take her down all these closed roads on rides.
Oh, that's no.
The closer.
I'm the closer.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, we do go down. If you live in Indiana, you know what we're talking about. You never know when you're going to turn on a road, and then 2 miles down the road it says road closed. Got to turn around. Or you got what is it called? That road work, not blacktop, chip and seal. Chip and seal. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So Tracy, before we get to the other thing. So I was actually I almost got injured and died. I don't know if you know the story. I didn't tell you. All right, it's not bike related. I was doing my brakes on my truck.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know.
The jack?
No, the jack's fine. The jack's
It didn't
fine.
fail? Okay.
No, it didn't fail. So I'm going around, and I'm also doing my tire rotations. So I have these Harbor Freight, jack stands, okay, and they're aluminum, and they're supposedly 3 tons, okay. So the one on the driver's side was doing fine. The other one and they were good. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go get it here in a second. I'll show you. But anyway, I was tightening the wheel up on the other side, and then I had to go to the other side and do that. But while I was tightening the wheel, the jack stand broke in 2 places on the other side and fell. I wish I could bring that video up, and boom,
Then it
fell
failed.
to the ground.
You said it didn't fail. That's failing.
No, the jack stand.
Oh, well, still, either way, something failed.
Yeah, the jack stand. So luckily I wasn't on that side. And then, so then I had to figure out, how can I get my jack under the truck and jack it up, you know? Because it's literally on the side of, on the.
Was it on the
concrete?
Like on the rim, or not? Or did you already have the wheel off?
I had the wheel off already.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So luckily I wasn't over there. If I was over there, I probably would have been seriously injured. Luckily, it didn't happen that way. And I got the new jack, and I jacked it up, and I got the old trusty. I think they had a recall. You're exactly right. I don't know if it was these that was recalled, but they probably were.
If they weren't, they need to be now.
Yeah, I should go out there and go get it real quick, but that would mean you have to do some talking. So can you do that? Can you talk about something?
Mid-Michigan biker said he thought they had a recall.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Jennifer says that she only gives people a nickname that she likes. So she must like you a little bit there, Closer.
She must really like you because you have more than one nickname.
It's Closer and something else. I can't remember.
I got a bunch of nicknames for him too, Jennifer. Don't you worry.
You don't even want to know how many I have for him.
Oh, I already know you do.
Oh, okay,
If you don't,
anyway.
you should.
So Knucklehead here, I got a little nervous, right? So I had to turn the wheel. So I got the jack back up, got the trusty Craftsman 3-ton steel jacks stands on there, and it was like not moving at all, right? So I get the tire on there and everything else, and I had to move it to had to turn the tire, and Chevy is jacked up. You know, you got to do certain things. So I had to put it to get the steering wheel unlocked. I had to put it out in neutral. So I put it in neutral, turned the steering wheel up, put the wheel on, and I tightened up the nuts, and I started torquing them. And then my truck starts rolling backwards.
Oh, shit.
Lucky I don't live on top of a hill. Yeah, I got all this on film. I got it all on film. It's funny.
I got to see this film. We got to put this on here.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So it's like, oh, shit. So I got to run around, get there, and stop. And at that time, I realized, I didn't realize this. I didn't tighten all the lug nuts. Okay.
Jesus.
I was on drugs. I wasn't feeling very good that day. I was trying to get it done. I mean, I was not feeling good. I thought I was coming down with COVID or something. Well, I should have never said that, but you know what I'm saying. I was coming down with something, and I wasn't feeling good. So now I'm taking my wife, and we're going to do a test ride. And I didn't realize I still had the locking lug nut still on the actual lug nut. So I lost that. So I can't get my tires off anymore.
Dude, I don't even know what to say to you, man. Wait, now you got all of this on video, every bit of it.
Yeah, every bit of it on video.
You want to get famous, you need to post shit like that. You're gonna get famous quick. You need to make little video shorts of each moment that was screwed up.
Yeah, but I think my wife went out there and go get it. But it's so crazy. So we're driving around, and we go like almost 6 miles because the lug nuts ain't tight. Because I forgot to tighten the ones on the front because I was doing that one when the jack stand broke. Then I had to do emergency and get the other one jacked up and put the tire on. So I have 2 front tires that don't have any freaking. I mean, maybe 2 or 3 that are tight. Okay, so I'm driving probably about 20 miles, going back and forth. You know. Stopping and going, you know, you got to go on because I got stop. What do they call them? Whatever. What brand was that? I got Jack's. Okay, so here's the part of it, Tracy. Look at that.
Yeah, that's broke.
Yeah, that's broke. Yeah. So you got to go 40 miles per hour, and you got to slam on your brakes and get down to 10. You got to do that 5 times. 40 miles, 10. 40 miles, 10. You know what I'm saying? It's just going back and forth. And then you got to do 35 to 5. Oh, here we go. Yeah. There's the rest of it. This is super news.
God.
So I will send this. Oh, actually, I got to send it to Harbor Freight first. But once we get it back, maybe I'll put this in one of our. Maybe we'll raffle it off for one of our fans on YouTube. But anyway, we're going around. Oh crap! That's the one you have. Exactly. So yeah, you better watch out. These things are. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's in 2 places. I mean, it's sad. It's sad. Yeah. So I would take them suckers back.
It'd have been real sad if you'd have been on that side.
You were hoping.
I didn't. Say
I took
that.
you out of the wheel a long time ago, Tracy. So don't worry about that.
I wasn't planning on being in one.
But anyway, so the tire at this time I don't even realize I lost my my locking my key for my lug nuts. So we go home and everything else, and I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm putting my head on the pillow, and I'm just like, why can't I go to sleep? What's going on? What's the reason? And I'm thinking, oh shit. You know what it is? I got to go tighten up the damn lug nuts. So I go out there, and I'm trying to tighten the lug nuts. And this is like at midnight, by the way. I don't have the damn locking. I can't find the locking lug nut. The lock.
20 miles down the road, man.
It's 20 miles down the road. It's like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I did locking the other ones up, and I did have 2 that were tight, but the rest of them were pretty loose. So I have 1 on each wheel that's not tight because I can't do it with the without having that one, the key. So this story's not over, Tracy. It's not over.
Oh God.
So I'm worried. I go back to sleep. I said, it's fine. I got that fixed. So I talked to my wife and I said, hey, we got next door neighbors. They work at Chevy. I should be able to get this part, Well, he says they no longer make them, and they got one in Milan, Indiana. So yesterday I would leave work, and I'm going to Milan, Indiana. It's like an hour away from work. And I'm driving there, and I'm about falling asleep, because I'm tired. It's been a long day. Tracy's been talking to me all day about this podcast and stuff like that. And then I finally get to go there, and I noticed that the part number's right, but my wife forgot to mention the cut key number. So it doesn't match. So I go out there, and he said, well, go ahead and check it out there. And I can't get it to fit. And I guess, and this guy says, well, the best thing you can do is just pound a socket on there and just take it off. I said, okay, no problem. So I spent a whole 2 hours of my life going to Milan, Indiana. It was a 2-way, going both ways. 1 hour. And my wife, she does try to help me out as much as she possibly can.
I think she helps you out a lot.
Yeah. But I just want to say something. I want to bring it up here. Okay.
Be very careful.
I want to be very careful here. Mm-hmm. Oh, you sure you want me to be careful? Okay.
I sent a picture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the part number on it. Oh, I did it on Facebook, I guess. And man, I can't. I gotta do this right because I'll be lying if I didn't. Let's find the freaking picture here. Okay. But anyway, let's get this thing straight. Where's this picture at? Oh my gosh.
Tracy, look at Jennifer's message.
All right.
I just responded.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see that's a part number at the top. And right underneath of it says GR 587 8.75. If anybody's got that and they want to sell it, that part number, let me know. I'll give you $6 for it. All right.
You're in desperate need for this part. I think you'll pay a little bit more.
I don't want to break them
off. You know how
off.
inflation works.
I don't want to break them off.
Supply and demand.
Yeah. So they're $300 on eBay. Okay. I'm not paying for them, so I'm probably just going to break them off. But anyway, that's the story of my truck, and I almost dying the last couple of days. And then she wants me to do her oil change on Thursday.
Never mind. I can do it myself.
Oh, jeez. So Jennifer says, I went to Meijer yesterday and saw a pretty bike sitting out front by the Tesla charging station. Was that yours, Tracy?
Yes.
Now, got to remember, you can tell what Tracy's bike looks like. It's got a bunch of artificial flowers on top.
Well, she did say it was pretty, so I
Yeah,
kinda-
she said it was pretty. So that's probably what it was. Yeah. Hey, don't mess with his bike because he hates it. Just want to let you know.
I do not like. Yeah, I don't like people.
I went over there.
Now Jennifer, I wouldn't mind. She wouldn't bother. I wouldn't be concerned.
I went over there and put his bike backwards once, and he was for weeks trying to figure out who did that. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill that whoever find out." He was like, for days he was begging for the AP person to look at the film and find out who it was.
My biggest concern was the night that I went out and my on switch was engaged on my Harley.
Oh yeah, someone tried to steal his
that
bike.
had me that had me really upset.
Yeah, some people, you know, I mean, sometimes you forget, right? What's that guy? He said, "There's a few hacks." Yep. That's what I want to do, Michigan biker. That's exactly what I want to do. But yeah, that's the story. But anyway, so I think it's time to go back in history. What do you think, Tracy?
Yes, I think it is.
Let's fall back in time. Look at this. All right. Fall back in time. Oh, wrong person. Look, this is our original logo, which I like. I do like it. We still have it. I just got to change the bottom. It says bring it to the table. So our podcast now is called Ride Your Ride. Okay. And we changed it about, I don't know, 8 episodes long ago. Yeah, I think it was 8 episodes.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So if you are brand new watching, do us a favor. Like, subscribe on YouTube. That really shows some support. Hey, you got a Hunter 350 t-shirt on?
Yeah.
Oh man, that thing's ugly. I'm just kidding. So
You
anyway,
don't like it?
yeah, that's great. So when we originally did this, we didn't have a camera. We didn't have nothing other than the Rode Podcaster. That was the first investment that we made. I made, and it was kind of a joke because they were saying, "Yeah, this is what we need to do." We're all three in the office talking about, we got to get the podcaster and some headphones. And then like I go home and I send them a text and said, it's on its way, going to be delivered on Friday. And they're all like, oh shit, this is going to be real.
I did say, oh shit. I didn't know you were going to do it, man.
Yeah. So this is what we sounded like back in the day. And hopefully you guys can hear us. Living the dream with nobody listening. The new tagline.
Nobody.
All right, let's do this again. Yeah, we got to get that tagline back. Here we go. This is our intro music. Maybe this time. Episode 1.
Sound like we were from the
Season
70s disco.
Tracy, Chris, living the dream with nobody listening. The new tagline.
Nobody listening.
That's right. Come on,
So Tracy, what's going on? How you doing today?
Good, man. Got my garage door fixed this morning.
Oh, I remember that. The garage door.
Oh,
my
God, that
gosh.
was the first episode? Really?
Yeah, exactly. So Tracy had 4 bikes in his garage and he couldn't get one out.
I couldn't
His
get a
garage-
single one of them out, dude. I was so upset.
He doesn't even have a side door in his garage.
It cost me $500 to get that fixed, too.
His bikes were locked up.
Yeah, that's
So they were all in trouble. They broke the law. They went too fast around the block too many times. But yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, so that was it. Let's see if we can jump in here and see what else we got here.
Accidents for motorcycles getting hit from behind.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
At stop signs.
At stop
So we
signs. Yep.
So we talked about a lot about safety, and we still do. I mean, a lot of people watch us are brand new, and we talk about safety all the time. So that's pretty good. So let's go find out the next one that we actually did that had video. Let's see what I got.
It was
here.
a while later, like 3 later.
Yeah. Well, no, it was the next one, I think.
Was
Well,
it?
maybe. Let's see. I did a couple videos myself, and then we started doing the next one. So let's see what this one is. Right here. Let's check this one out, folks.
Podcast. Bring it to the table. Episode
Oh, it looks so
number
young.
3, and
Hey, I had the
season
same
number
shirt
1.
on.
He hates me.
Holy
saying season
shit.
number 1. That's my
Dude.
show.
Damn, change your clothes once in a while, man.
I'm
Exactly.
Anyway, every one of his fish in the background are dead, by the way.
Should be covered. No, they're not.
So I'd go
Actually-
there, and I had all the
The
equipment.
blue one in the middle did die.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
there.
I liked.
Yeah, I know. So at that time, we didn't have the lights yet, but we did have a Shure. We both had Shures. He had his blue headset on. He loves it. He still has it. His wife uses it right now. And then, as you can look up there, you see that little light. What's that little fish thing? So you got the fish aquarium there, but you see that little thing in your window in the back, right? What is that?
I think the overhead light reflects off of that. There's an overhead light that's on this side right here. That
But you
probably
see that
reflects
on
off
a
of it.
lot of cars. What is that
Yeah.
symbol? I think it's. I'm not mistaken. That's look it up, Connie. But I think it's the fish Jesus Christ, right?
Correct. I believe so.
Yeah. So, that's pretty wild. That's almost in the perfect shape right there. But anyway,
I don't know.
but anyway, so we had our IronPonyLife T-shirts. Other than Tracy didn't wear his that night. I looked a lot
I didn't have
younger.
mine yet.
God, I've got older. Holy cow.
Yeah, I didn't have mine yet.
Yeah.
Mine came later.
Yeah.
Glenny's on here.
Lenny, welcome to the
Lenny.
podcast.
Lenny rides.
Going into the archives. He
Yes, we
says,
are.
Less wrinkles in that shirt, Tracy.
Wait, which one? The first one or the one I'm wearing now? It's just the way I'm sitting, man. Here, I'll straighten it up.
Yeah.
I'll tell my wife to bring me down a new shirt. I'll just change it right here in front of everybody. I don't care.
No, leave it on.
I gotta get caught up with the comments here. Michigan Biker says, "Love it, guys. I am on the third different into the music and second logo. Cool, awesome. Yeah. So
Jen says it best. You led one ride in age 5 years in that one lead.
Yeah, I'm the closer, man. I'm about to close. But anyway, this is our backdrop. And then Tracy finally got the flag after I ordered it like 6 weeks, and I gave it to him. He never put it up. I don't know if he was embarrassed or something. He just didn't want to put the IronPonyLife flag behind him.
That's not true.
I know it's not true. Oh, it says Tracy. That's about right. You just answered it.
No,
Tracy
I was
Buckman.
answering to her lead one ride in age 5 years.
Yeah, so that's where we that's a couple, and then we had some very very large, huge super fan guests here, because I would say super fans because they have so many fans. I kind of probably said that wrong, but Glenny Rides is in here. He's one of our interviewers, and he's got like 20 I don't know. He's got a lot of subscribers. He's got lots.
22,000, I think. 23,000. I don't know.
Yeah, it keeps going up. I forgot to count. I can't count that high anymore, so I can't do that. My wife's over there clicking away on the keyboard.
I know, because Mid-Michigan said that you look more distinguished now, and I said they cut your hair wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. My wife loves my new haircut.
Ew.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's jump up another one and see if we've got anything changed here. Now, we've used a lot of different softwares
number
at the
7.
time.
I believe you corrected me. I thought it was 6, but it's 7, right?
It is 7. That is correct.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
so
I
what's
love
going
this,
on,
man. This is
Tracy?
good. I like
Not much,
this.
man. Just enjoying vacation.
Yeah,
Enjoying
you're always on vacation, dude.
So
Look how young I
exactly
look.
what have you been doing? Nothing?
Jesus.
Well, I
right,
did a
stay
little bit
home?
of something.
Little stay
Yesterday
home?
we went to see the eclipse, which was pretty cool.
Oh, that
Yep,
was the day of
over
the
my neck of the
eclipse.
woods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were supposed to meet us there.
Yeah, get this.
Slopes. What's that
I got to
called?
tell about this
Perfect
story here.
North.
So, Perfect North Slopes, he's right down the road, probably 3 miles from my house. And we're about to meet him there. And I just didn't feel good. I just didn't feel right. Because I had we had people parked in our, not our driveway, but our road, blocking the roads and everything else. They were just sitting there on top of their hoods with their little glasses on. It was kind of weird. So, I did want to go there, but there was just a lot of weird people in our neighborhoods trying to get this, because we were right in that zone, where it was going to be. I don't know what it's called, but where it's going to be pitch black.
Totality.
Yeah.
Yeah, totality.
And then there was just a lot of people from different states on our streets and stuff like that. And it was kind of hard to go around them anyway. But it was pretty airy. I thought, a lot of people, there was a lot of conspiracy theories about zombies coming out, and all kinds of crazy stuff. But, people just got to let it go a little bit.
We're also on top of the hill.
Yeah, we're on top of the hill. And then we could have went there. And then we said, hey, can we go get something to eat? And he was like, no, we don't want to eat. We just want to go home. It's like, okay, go home. Have fun. So let's go to the next one here. And then we'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll get on to the last. Or actually, we got 2 more things we're going to talk about here. Where's my mouse? There we go. There we go. I'll tell you what. I am just so, let's see what this one is. And then, let's see, that's when we started using Ecamm. Let's see here. And then I did a couple rides. I guess I can do that. I could do that one.
There's your elevator music.
Yeah. Yeah. This is when we went to Gettysburg. And this one I did like a little history of where we were at and what we were doing. And
That was a pretty cool ride, though.
yeah, it was a pretty cool ride. I still got a lot of footage I got to still do on that one. I was going to do that I was trying to hold some of this footage off and do
For
it
the winter.
in the winter, yeah, because what are we going to do? We just got a podcast and we can't ride. It's going to be cold. If we do ride, it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be gray trees, no leaves. It's going to be kind of, intro music. That's
You
right.
might have to resort to your bowling outings instead.
Did you say
Intro
bully?
music for meetings
I
and
do not.
work.
I'm not a bully.
Bowling
Oh, okay.
outings.
Tracy's the bully. Jeez. Oh my god.
Mark says that was a
Bowling.
great ride.
Yeah, it was a great ride. So I've been saving some of that, and also I've been saving the Madison ride for that, so I can actually do some of this editing and bring it out in the wintertime and fall when we. It's just going to make us jealous because we're going to look at it and say, wow, the grass is green, the trees are green, and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be pretty wild. So then you got Tracy when he did his. This is Tracy's first contribute of his own video. Here we go. Look at that. Look at this professional guy right here. He's putting his gloves on, ladies and gentlemen. He's on his old shot. What is this? Is a meteor.
All right, welcome
This
to
is
the
the
test
one
video.
that I traded in and Glenny test rode it. And it's
First
already
time with
sold
the
now.
GoPro 12 and
100
the new
it's
microphone
100,
set up. See how it
That's what's on my
sounds.
shirt.
Yep.
See what kind of noise we get when we ride. Hopefully it's going to be a lot better than the previous setup that I had. So get a little chance to ride around here on the Hunter 350.
I'm trying to remember, was that the GoPro 7 or the
Absolutely
12
love this
that I had
bike.
on?
I can't remember. I think it was your. I think it was before you
It's
got
a
the
great
13.
commuter bike and just great
The
to bop
12.
around town on.
But I mean, it's good, Tracy. You need to do more of these.
I know, I'm going to do one
You do
tomorrow.
have
on
to
the shotgun,
position
I think.
the camera a little bit more.
Yeah,
so we
that
can
was,
see it.
yeah, I had it going face down too far, yeah.
Yep. And then let's see here. We got intro music. Okay, great ride. Yeah, it was a great ride. Yes, Mark, it was. All right. And then let's see. Then we had. Let's see if I can find the Glenny rides one where we went to Indian here.
Yeah, it's one of those with the IronPonyLife.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's see what this one is. Let's see.
There's
All
Glenny.
right, folks, this is Chris from IronPonyLife. I know you've been
This one kills me, man.
I haven't been able to sleep.
Every time I see this
waiting
one, I
for
just
part
die.
2 of the Glenny Rides episode 22.
Shit.
It's getting ready to start.
You had to pick that one.
But I need you to do me a favor. And I'm going to wait here until you get it done. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. It's right below the little video.
Oh shit, this
It
is
says
funny as hell.
subscribe. Go ahead and do it. And then we'll get started. I'm waiting. Hey, good job. Let's get started.
Oh shit.
Heaven help me.
Oh, there is Glenny rides. All right.
All right, everyone. This is Chris from IronPonyLife. This is part 2.
This is Tracy.
This is where my mic wasn't even plugged in. Your guys' mic actually carried this one. You can tell right there that my mic's not working.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Part 2 out of
Yeah.
6.
Oh, goodness. What
Yeah, that bike was slow but very really fun and face blue smile.
That's where I
That's
think we're
right.
heading, aren't we?
Brand new. Yeah, we're going to go there and get a couple steaks. Tracy's buying, as usual.
So that was actually the second video. Let's see if I can get the first
I
one
think I'm going.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Come on.
I get the 64 ounce.
Let me make sure my credit. We had a good time doing that, man.
Oh,
That was a
yeah,
lot of fun.
It was great. So I think this is the original one. So
I was like, dude.
there we go. And then this is a crazy
I
setup.
should have downed it.
I
But then
literally
again,
have
I had
a.
to keep up with the group, so I was kind of caught in a storm there, really.
So was that your first group?
So that's us at the RideNKY, and they said today that they've changed things around, Tracy. I don't know if you've been there, and they said they got a better spot for us for the podcast. Hopefully, I think that's what they said.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be great. Man. But that's us with Glenny Rides, man. It was a great video. That's when we started hitting a little bit more subscribers, thanks to him. And we're going to be doing it again. Looks like we're going to try. I'm going to try to do one on Thursday, Glenny, if you're around. Thursday night, Aaron and me, and maybe Tracy if he can make it. He said he's a little tired right now. I mean, I know it's 2 days, from now, but he said he's tired right now.
I said I had things going on.
I know you do have things going on. You do. But that's that one, and then let's do one more. Let's get the one with Les. Let's see if we can look at that one. There we go. Yeah, here's Les.
Things that have happened over the past few years. People getting too close and getting attacked by the buffaloes, and so now they camp a couple of park rangers there, so you can't get within probably 50, 60 feet of them.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
that they'd have to do that. I'm surprised they don't have to do that here at Big Bone.
So that one was about Sturgis ride that Les did, and his wife, and he had a big group that went to Sturgis this year, and he was nice enough to give us some of the film that he took and some pictures, and we got to talk about it.
Well, go ahead and show one more good one there, Chris. Show that Renaissance one that's really been on fire for you lately.
Yeah, Max is
the one where Max leads off right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good
right
one.
there. I see it on the screen. Go up.
Right here?
No, go up. Right there.
All right, here. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Let me start it at the beginning here. Let's see here.
That was a really good one. That's a good video.
As they say in the commercial, welcome to the Ohio Renaissance Festival.
What a start, man. That's great.
Yeah. That's how I've been doing the videos now. I'm trying to get a scene that's inside the middle of it and bring it to the front.
At the Renaissance, not quite festival yet. I'm here with Josh.
And this is right before I got my
we got 2.4 miles left to go to the exit. What a beautiful night. And it's about an hour and 15-minute ride from my house. Probably a little walk longer than with Josh.
Yeah, I did like this video. It's a really good. The call mark one's pretty good too, but this one I like. This is my favorite video so far.
Very interesting bike.
Max did a great job. I mean, you can tell Max has been in front of the camera for a long time. He just does he's just natural. Oh, I just killed everything, so I got to bring that back up. So, but yeah, I mean, he's just a natural. So we bring the YouTube channel back up. So if you're just tuning in, folks, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. The more the better. Okay, let's see. Let's go to my channel. We'll just go straight to it.
I think you actually got Jennifer and Josh in film on that particular video that day.
Yeah,
that's the first time I've seen them on camera. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got them on camera that day.
Well, I got Jennifer on call marker. She didn't go yet. I don't think she went to. No, she didn't. She didn't go to the Renaissance one.
Oh, well, no, that's right. It was down at that restaurant down in Indiana.
Yeah, Hallmark one. Which that guy has never contacted me. I sent him the email, but he's never contacted me. So I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like me after that. I don't know. But anyway, well, I'm gonna reach out to him probably on Thursday. We have done some shorts, but we've done a lot. I mean, for 30 weeks, we've done pretty good, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of content for 30 weeks.
Yeah, I think we've done good. Melissa went to the Renaissance Festival. Melissa did. And I understand Melissa tore her rotator cuff. Man, Jesus.
Oh.
She ain't going to be able to ride on Friday.
That stinks.
Yeah, that does suck. Let's see. What is this? Somebody sent me a message here. Oh. Okay. I got to figure this out. But, yeah. What are you going to say?
That is true. He must have liked you a little bit if he gave you $30 gift cards.
Yeah. So somebody sent me a picture. Did I send this to somebody else, or somebody got this in their garage? It looks like it came from, what area code is this? Somebody sent me some pictures of lug nuts.
Well, you do need them.
I thought I had Mark on. I'm trying to figure this out. I thought I had Mark on my thing. Where I just updated a Mac or what iOS or iPhone 18 this morning. It's been kind of weird with all the text messages that we got. Yeah, so I don't think I sent it. He sent it to me. Max, or he might have the damn locking luck nut I need. Look at that.
There it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sent it. Yeah, that's right. For some reason, my phone contacts, I had to go click on them and do something stupid now to get into the contents. I got to figure it out. They said there's a way to fix it. So half the names on my contacts are no longer anymore. So I'm just getting phone numbers. And it's like, who's his phone number? Max, welcome to the podcast. All right, so yeah, that was 30 weeks of IronPonyLife, and we got lots more to do. We got more shows coming, and we got some opportunities to do some other stuff with some companies, which is coming up. And we're not talking about sponsored companies. We're talking about like Harley, I guess more or less Harley Davidson accessories kind of project that actually is near us, right down here, down the road, and that kind of stuff. It's just that, we might just do a podcast at their location, which is pretty cool, and a couple other things. And then we got Indian motorcycles. We're going to be doing a podcast there a lot, over there at Northern Kentucky, which is going to be good. So we got a lot of things going on, and it's going to be exciting. Exciting.
Now you're going to be at the demo days, correct? Did you take off for that?
I'm definitely going to be there on Friday. I'm hoping we can do a live on Saturday. I just got to get approved from my boss that I can get off Saturday. So I want to go to the Indian Demo Days and do a live there, and maybe get out some business cards and some stickers and stuff like that, and to people to show up and maybe get some people there. And then we can also do a live podcast about the bikes they got there and stuff, which is going to be pretty cool. They're going to have every bike that you want to ride from Indian there, which is going to be good. All right, so segment number 3, we got. What was the next one? What was the next one we're going to talk about?
We're going to talk about the King of Baggers.
No, we got one more. I want to make sure, because last time we missed something. I want to make sure we get this time. Let's go back to the normal screen here before I go to this thing. All right. So, there was 3 things I put on there.
You had the ride, Northern Kentucky Ride.
Oh,
your chapter ride.
We were talking about the next one was Demo Days. So yes, it's going to be on October 4th and 5th, the Friday and Saturday. They're going to have the new Scouts. They're going to have the Challengers. They're going to have the, I don't think they're going to have Roadmasters there. They might have one. But I know they're going to have the Challenger there. They're going to have probably the Chieftain, all the normal bikes. They're going to be there, which is going to be good. The Semi is going to be there, so you can get a couple pictures with that. The Indian, I don't know if the Indian Semi, I think it was a truck and a trailer last time when we went there. So, but it should be pretty cool, I think. And Mike and his team are going to be there trying to sell some bikes, man. Hopefully they get some sold that day. And if you're in the business of selling bikes, I guarantee it can't be the best right now, because on one side you got a little bit of disruption with news all the time, and people want to trade your bikes in. And the other side is just, the interest rates are so damn high on some of these bikes, and you get a payment that you can afford. Sometimes you got to go like 84 months. And it's kind of difficult to make that decision, because, even though motorcycles last a long time, you can put a lot of miles on a motorcycle. It still, this makes you think, God, that's 7 years, 8 years, it's like, man, I'm gonna have this motorcycle that long. And by that time, you're probably gonna be paying back twice as much what the motorcycle was cost, with the interest rates, which is kind of sad. So, I mean, I know people out there are making difficult decisions, and but I'm gonna be honest with you. Get the damn bike, get the darn bike and ride it, and ride with some friends that you feel like, because when I first got my bike, I didn't have any friends, Tracy. and my bikes, it stayed in the garage a lot, because I didn't have anybody to ride with, because Tracy was actually a team member of mine, and I couldn't be like riding with him because it would look bad. So anybody that had bikes where I worked at, I just couldn't ride with them, because I would be, that, what do you call that? When you got special people, special privileges and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get
so
you.
it would look bad because I was his boss. So then I relocated to another store, and I'm no longer his boss. So now we can hang out and we can ride bikes and stuff like that. And then one day I went to, how did we get associated with the, oh, you know what? It was actually, I was buying some parts, and Ryan at the parts counter told me, check out this IMRG. So I checked it out, went to the Facebook, joined it. And Josh and Jennifer, they had this meeting somewhere. I can't remember where it was at. It was at
Buffalo Bob's.
No, it was a place across. It kind of caught on fire.
I don't know.
But go down to visit Mitch and Bike Central. Yeah, that's a good place. Yeah. Poor guy got T-boned. Ooh, that sucks. I need to go down there and talk to him then, because I went. That's where I got my leather jacket from. Is down there from Biker Central. And I think Josh and maybe Jennifer, I know Josh's dad went down there, and that's where you get all the stuff. So I didn't know he got T-boned. That's not good. Is he okay? Is he doing okay, Jennifer? But if you need a leather vest, that's where I'd go. He gave me a discount too to get it. So Tracy, go down there and get you a leather vest. It's time for... Did you see that they're going to come out with a new movie? What is it called? What's that one with the 4 guys that went on Hogs? The movie?
Wild Hogs?
Yeah, they're going to have Wild Hogs 2 come out.
No, that's bogus.
Yeah, they canceled it.
Oh, they canceled it? Damn. I keep on seeing it on Facebook, so I thought...
Well, they keep sending out this fake picture that's out and about, but it's fake. It's bogus.
They said it's on the back burner, so I don't think they've done anything with it.
That sucks. I would love to see that movie. I'm glad he's okay, but he is rocking a cane, so hopefully that's just temporary. But he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. I remember when we was at Harley Davidson at that concert over there. He came in. That's that guy that came in and was talking. Tracy, I don't think you knew who he was.
Well, no, I was locked up with the salesman.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, for a couple hours. Yeah.
I didn't get to meet half the people.
You both be listening to music. And he's trying to buy a bike.
I know, man. It's.
I'll tell you what, when they see Tracy walk in the door, man, they're jumping all over him because they know that he's going to buy a bike. If they do.
Well, that's not true because I didn't.
Not that night. Yeah. So, demo days, come and see us. We'll be there. I'll post the times that we'll be there. Tracy probably might be there at different times than I am. If he's working, maybe he'll come after work. For a couple hours. We'll see what happens.
I don't think that schedule's out for me yet.
Yeah, it's not scheduled out, but I'm definitely planning on being there, and hopefully we'll get you guys on film with the new footage of my new toy. All right, so we got an update, folks, with King of the Baggers. Tracy, it's your floor. Let's hear it.
Well, so they had an exciting race at COTA, which is in Texas, and the guy from Indian won heat number 2, and now the race is going into the final event in New Jersey, which is the week of the 26th, I believe, the weekend of the 26th. So we got about 10 days. Right now, Kyle Wyman from Harley Davidson's only up by 2 points on Troy Herfoss.
Incredible.
From Indian. It's going to go down to the wire on it. The other guy that was in 3rd place he got disqualified in the 2nd race, which really hurt him. He rode for Indian, and now he's in 4th place. So Harley makes up 1st and 3rd, and Indian's making up 2nd and 4th right at the very moment. I had all those screens up, but I had to close them out when I had technical difficulties.
Yeah, he had technical difficulties. I mean, you could. Which one did you look at the results? I guess you went to results.
Yeah, I looked up the results. Yeah,
gotcha.
I should have brought it back up. Here, let me see. I think I got it. But it's getting pretty exciting. I mean, that's going to be one heck of a finish.
Right here. This is the one we're talking about here, the full standings.
Race-wise.
Oh, well, jeez. Come on, guys. Put it on a website. So we got Kyle. He's at 282. Well, this can't be
no,
right.
that's not right. It's 315 to 313. Yeah, it's hard to get the information. They don't make it very easy to get for some reason.
Yeah. Race results. Let's see what the last race was. We only got
I think I might have it here.
So that was in Texas.
That was in Texas. Yeah, it's Coda.
Okay, King of the Baggers. Here we go. Let's just do the race. Race 1. I don't know. It's all PDFs. God, why can't people just put it
So
on a
Rocco
freaking website?
Landers won the Heat 1, and Troy Herfoss from Indian finished second.
Gotcha.
And then in Heat number 2, Troy Herfoss won the race, and Kyle Wyman, who's in first place in the standings, came in second.
So the last race is in New Jersey, right? Or where is it? Okay. And
New Jersey Motorsports. I'm not familiar with that track at all, so I don't know a whole lot about that. But
we do have the dates for next year's King of the Baggers. It is in August. Let me find my friend's
15th. I thought you said.
Yeah. Let me see. I don't know if he gave it to me on Facebook or it was on regular text. Mark, if you want to make it faster for me, you can just tell me what the dates are on here. But I think it might have been Facebook Messenger. I'm looking at it right now. But Mark ones gave me the actual information. But it's going to be cool.
So Mid Michigan says they do a guys only trip that they dubbed the Wild Hogs Weekend.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, that's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be a good race. I mean, it's up and coming. I know I want to go.
Yeah, I definitely want to go next year. Yeah, I want to go for sure.
Yep. And so, I think it's. Let me look at Messenger. I think he gave it a Messenger here.
Hopefully, we can get a lot of people from the group to go. I think that'll be a fun weekend. Fun getaway.
I think it's what we're planning on doing, so that's good. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Mid-Ohio race is August 15th to the 17th, 2025. Get your reservations ready and join us at the race. There we go. Yep. I got to catch up with these comments. I apologize. Yeah. So when we get caught up here, if anybody's got any questions here. So Max said, yeah, Mitch at Bico Central. We do an annual guys only trip dubbed Wild Hogs weekend. That's cool. Let me go ahead and post that again. And then the race is August 15th to the 17th. So everybody get their I got a question for Jin. Okay. Are we going to do that ride that was canceled? Are we going to redo that one, or are we going to just do it next year? The one in Kentucky. What is that? Red Gorge? What is it called?
Red River Gorge.
Yeah, Red River Gorge, yeah. Because I'm curious, because I got to find out what the dates are, so I can maybe try to get it off at least one day. I think that'd be a good race. I mean, not a good race, but a good trip. But, yeah. Anyway, I think, October 19th. Okay, so I might be able to ask for that off. We'll see how it works out.
Shit, I think I'm on vacation that week.
You're not going, Tracy.
I might.
Nah, it's going to be too cold for you.
Nah. I'll look at my calendar real quick. But I got state races for my son's state races that week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he'll be running in state. Oh, no, I won't be able to do that. I'll be in Louisville that day.
Gotcha. Well, at least you can go to your favorite Harley Davidson down there. Bluegrass.
If I can, I might. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. I appreciate everybody helping us make it 30 in a row.
Hopefully, people enjoyed some of those flashbacks. It's hard to believe how much we've come along since then.
Yeah. And I appreciate everybody watching. So please, the only thing that makes us grow is you share. You share the podcast. You like us. You subscribe and that kind of stuff. It puts it bigger. The more people that do this kind of stuff puts us in the algorithm, and it makes us get around a little bit more. And that's what's really cool. And I appreciate everybody doing that. This week I was kind of late posting it in some of the Facebook forums. I just wanted to see how well this podcast would do without doing that, and see if it was actually beneficial, taking the time and posting it in different groups. And it looks like we had at least up to 10 viewers at a time. And Mark, if you could do me a favor, also, if you can, I looked at your events on your Facebook, but it's not on there at all as the 3-chapter ride. So I don't know if it's in the down the page or something like that, but it's not in your events. I don't know if you can put it on the events, and I can share that information next week also. Oh, not next week. It's already too late, but on Thursday, if I do the podcast on Thursday, because I want to talk about it a little bit about that too. But other than that, I think that's it. Heather Stoneberger is going to take her 3-wheeler class this weekend. Okay, cool. And thank you, Michigan Biker. How'd you like the podcast there? Hopefully you liked it. And then I think that's about it. Well, I guess I can take 3 minutes. Anybody got a question for us before we leave? And then we'll call it a night.
He said he'll definitely mention it on his podcast.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I think that's going to be it. Ready to call it? Thanks, good. Everybody. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah, Tracy. Are you okay, buddy?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, you didn't have a phone, you'd probably be looking all the time at the camera.
Well, I'm commenting to these comments, man. You got Connie being your little. You got Connie being your.
Connie's doing a great job.
I don't have that. I got to do it on my own.
Yeah, I know, man. You get your wife out of the bed, get her downstairs. Mm-hmm. You know, you got this new thing, this new setup, so she can have her own headphones.
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff. You tell her to get downstairs. Help out a little bit. Everybody have a good night. Tracy, see you next week. Oh, what's this last one here? My club brother and fellow Michigan content creator, Rob, tuned me out to you guys. Thank you. Yeah, he's a good guy. We had him on here last week. You know, I should have showed a video of that too. Ride with Purpose. Good job. I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not. Can you guys hear the music?
Yep.
Oh, good. I must have got that fixed. I think it's time. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about the freaking Halloween one. We're going to dress up. We want pictures of you dressed up too. So if you're still listening, maybe you ain't, maybe you're not, you left. We're going to do a Halloween podcast, and we're going to dress up like crazy people. And we want you to dress up too, and then put it in the comments what you look like. Or you know what? I'll put it on the website, and you guys can upload the picture, and I can show it on.
We were doing a Halloween ride somewhere.
I don't know about that.
Halloween ride? You don't know? Let's set that up. Jennifer, set that up.
Yeah. Get that set up. Halloween. I'm gonna put it on the calendar on the website. Go to the website, and then we'll have like a little thing where you can upload the picture of your craziest costume. And it's gonna be fun, and then we'll actually show them on the podcast that night. It's gonna be a heck of a deal. We're gonna have Halloween music. We're gonna be freaking crazy. I mean, Tracy's got all kinds of stuff. I mean, look at that. All right.
I don't need a mask, dude. Look at this. I already got one.
You are a mask.
No.